Hello everyone, I'm Mike Allen from Bird Chatter, and this is Baseball History.
I call it El Ritual del Capitán, the captain's ritual. Right before the game starts, he goes in, he will look back, he will kiss Pi, kiss Mai, his tattoos for mom and dad, looks up in the sky, and then the last thing he does that gives me goosebumps, he looks up, he lifts his glove to the booth. And every time he does that, it reminds me of the first time we called a game here, Benji Molina and myself, and he hits a home run. So we're going crazy, home run, Benji's screaming, and I'm like trying to not cry because I think of my brother, that's his brother, and then Yadi crosses the plate, he just goes like this. So I looked at Benji, I'm like, Benji, what a moment, your brother, we're doing this. And then when he crosses home plate, he points at you. How does that feel? And then Benji looked at me. And he's like, he didn't point at me, he pointed at us. And at that moment, I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
Having Yadi supporting anybody here, us, the Cardinals, is the best. When I talked about him, I say a lot of times, if I think I'm smart, Yadi is 3 steps ahead of me, or 4 steps at times. We talk about the game of baseball, and he's always way ahead of what I want to say, and sometimes I feel bad and I shut up and I just listen to him because he's way ahead. So that being said, being in the clubhouse helping the kids, I can't even imagine like what these kids can go to him and say, hey man, what were you thinking here?
He will always ask me, how's your wife? How's your kids? How's your dogs? How's your mom? How's your sisters? How's your brother? And he met all of them once, twice, 3, 4 times. And the fact that he just takes those 30 seconds to ask me about my mom, that listens to every single game we do, that shows me, and I need to show and tell people, yes, you see a superstar, a Hall of Fame player, but the guy that you don't see behind that mask is even better than a ball player, because he will take the shirt off his back to give it to you, and I've seen that before, and that I can only learn from that, because if a person, a player of that caliber can do something like that for anybody, I can do it too. And I look up to that kind of person more than I look up to a Hall of Fame pitcher, catcher, baseball player, because at the end, it's not so much how many home runs you hit, but it's how many smiles you can deliver.
From Bird Chatter, I'm Mike Allen. Subscribe to our channel for all our compilation videos.